am Sahar, Lord, and this is House of Pull. And here on this channel, we take an energetic snapshot of what's going down, put it out on the table via tarot, and then we talk about it. Okay? So let's get into it. You guys know that I like to do a little prayer in the beginning, and then we will do a collective reading, and then after that we will open the doors up to a live reading if need be. All right, so let's get into it. Beginning now, close your eyes, take your deep breaths, and let's begin. Allow yourself to begin to take those slow deep breaths, coming into the moment of connection that is beyond space and time. As you are taking these deep breaths, breathing out, let go of any worries, fears, doubts, or concerns. And as you breathe in, understanding the fact that you are breathing in the life force of all that is, easily and effortlessly. Call forth the full force of source within me, my spiritual guides, guardian angels, and ancestors. Here to connect with the collective, specifically the collective that will be watching these videos. Here to offer guidance, healing, and divine love to the masses. Easily and effortlessly, I ask that you allow me to interpret these messages at the highest level of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Thank you. All the while allowing them to receive these messages at the highest level of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Then have the willpower and know-how to merge it into their daily lives so that they too live to their fullest potential within this lifetime. I ask for your protection on all the dimensions and all the spaces at the highest level, easily and effortlessly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. For all that you have done, do, and will do, seen and unseen, heard and unheard. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. Let's begin. Hey, Astro Pop! Astro Pop in the house, guys. If you don't know Astro Pop, you need to check her out. She is doing her thing over on her channel, and it is where pop culture meets astrology. Ew, Astro Pop. Get into it, learn a lot, and have fun. All right. So here, let's get into it and see. Oh, I automatically grabbed this. I thought I was going to grab my other deck, but we're going to go with it because this is the one I've grabbed. All right, easily and effortlessly. Okay, we have the meant to be, do nothing, ooh, take a risk, watch for the signs. Anything else? And take the lead. All right, easily and effortlessly. Anything back of the deck energy? All right, they're saying no, leave that. Actually, no. We're going to grab that. It says accept help. Okay, so we have something that's meant to be. So we must have something that's going on within the life or something going on right now. Could be recent past, current events, or soon to be future. Okay, something's going to be happening and you can't fight it. Don't fight it. Let it go. Let it be. It was meant to be. If it is leaving you, then let it leave. If it is coming in, be ready to receive it. It's going to ask you to do a pause. Take inventory. Take note. Don't react. Be still. Okay? Connect with the higher self. Sees that moon? Hi, Maddie. Connect with the higher self. That is that moon. Be still. Connect. All right? Don't react. All right? Take the risk. You might be called upon, or it might feel scary to let that thing go. Okay? But trust in the process. As things are burning off, and I've been saying this every week, we are in the energy of, excuse me, the fire horse. So things that did not shed during last year's year of the snake, if it didn't shed, guess what? We're burning the rest of it off. Okay? So whatever needs to burn off, let it burn off. What is it? Let it burn. Let it burn, okay? As Usher says, let it burn, okay? It may hurt, but let it burn. Let it go, all right? Watch for the signs. This is towards your transformation. As you're moving through this transformation, you will see signs. That is why it's so important. They want you to be still and make sure that you're connecting and listening to your higher intuition. Because the stronger connection you have, or awareness, the stronger, they were asking me to check that. The stronger awareness that you have of the connection, because you're always connected, the better you are able to see the signs that are coming in front of you. And then the better you are able to take the lead from the information that you received and move forward and putting it into manifestation. Okay, the moon is your intuition, and then we're moving it forward into a type of manifestation, right? This, in a sense, is like a portal. This is kind of like the eye. See this? Boop, boop. Looking like a little eyeball opening up. Boop. Okay? Accept help if necessary. Accept help. That's why they're asking you to watch the signs. That is going to be your help. But there are also going to be people who are going to be coming in to help you easily and effortlessly. Angels come in many forms, physical as well as non-physical. You have to just allow yourself to be open. Okay? All right, we have the Sun card. I'm going to pull out everything here. A few different cards. The deck that I am using now, ooh, see, we got Death pulled out twice. All right, and two ways of seeing the death. All right, so for some of you, this whole it is meant to be thing is you coming to an acknowledgement or an understanding that there is possibly someone within your life that seemed like they were bringing you love or good things, but you are finding out it's kind of like a wolf in sheep's clothing energy. All right, we did get the King of Cups, but we have that mashed up with the Devil card. Okay? So something is not what meets the eye. They could be coming to you delivering abundance and light, but that's not really what it is. Okay? All right? And look at the emotional turmoil underneath that and behind that. Okay? Taking this moment, there's a moment, this is the aha moment, this is that clarity moment coming in from being connected with source. The hermit, and the hermit side is going in, right? And following the light. And because you follow that light that we said do nothing, to be still, listening and strengthening the connection with source, with your higher self, that leads to clarity. Okay, the sun is a clarity card. All right, things coming to light. All right. Then in connection with that, we have the Hermit card again. So look, we have the Hermit twice. Okay. But it is in correspondence, I have to cover her up, with the World card. The woman from the World card. Right? So this is before she even gets to the end. Because in the World card, that's the end, right? That's getting to the next level. Right here, she only has one of the two wands lit, and it's only lit right here. And the fact that she has no clothing talks about her being in this vulnerable state. So being in this vulnerable state, allowing yourself to surrender, even though you might not be able to see, that's that hermit mode, that's that being still, connecting to the inner light, knowing and understanding and trusting in the process, that everything is going to come to fruition and everything that you need. That's taking the risk to learn how to trust in the process. Okay, we do have two death cards here. The first death card is right here. So we're talking about ending of stuff. But this is a death card that is combined with the Sun card again. See how that sun card is going. So there is clarity coming. If it's not already there, there's definitely clarity coming. Where a door closes, a door opens. So it's saying don't lose hope. Looking forward. Get excited about what is to come. Okay? Death card number 2. All right? We have the death card that is also mashed up with the what? The judgment card. All right? Understanding that this is after the being called to something, the ending of something. There's an angel watching over you. It's all going to be all right. Everything is falling into its place, and everything is going to be all right. Where something ends, something will begin. Okay? All right. Easily and effortlessly. Once again, looking forward into what is next. Okay? Ready and prepared to defend yourself if necessary. So you have the protection that you need in all of its forms. See? But wearing the cape, almost like a superhero, looking forward with great strength and wisdom, ready for the change, number 5, that is ahead. All right? Looking from things and at things at a different perspective and a higher perspective. See that? That's the hangman. See how she is enlightened? She has the infinity signal over her head, along with the butterflies. That's part of the transformation we were talking about. All right? Excellent. All right, what else we have here? This card, this deck. I'm going to pull this because this is not, I'm going to cover this part. We did get the oneness card. Self-realization, faith, and conduit. See, I said that connection. All right, it is the number 11, which is also connection. Connecting with yourself, realizing your own power and how we're connected to the universe, your connection with source. See how she's doing a little mudra there? The oneness. Okay? That's also this. Okay? Now that was at the bottom of this deck, which shouldn't even be there, so that's why we took that card out. Easily and effortlessly. What else is it that needs to be said to the collective? Emotional loss. That is all of the letting go. Okay? You're feeling it. But knowing and understanding this, too, is part of the process. That is a number 5. Okay? Temptation coming in. It may not be easy to let go, but know and understand you have the key to the change, to initiate, number 1, 5, the change. Okay? Saying no to fear. Okay? Taking the lead. Easily and effortlessly. Patience and planning. The 4 seasons are involved here. So we're talking about cycles. 7 is the number of introspection. So there's a lot of introspection that's going to be going on, which takes patience, right? And time, because you're slowing things down. Paying attention and looking, and I don't want to even say looking. I want to retract that. Not even looking, but keeping yourself open to see signs for when they come in. And then the planning. Okay? So it's always, I say, right part, feminine energy is bringing in the information from source, bringing in the information from your higher self, and then allowing the masculine side to plan and manage and figure out how to what? Execute that which information that you have received. We got 5 again. That throat chakra. Okay, make sure that you are communicating with integrity. All right. If there's something that you need to speak up about, please speak up about it. See, my ear is itching. Solar plexus, the strength and willpower to take the shot, to take the risk. Whatever move or information that you're getting, or the aha moment, it may be a scary thing. Okay? You also may be waiting for something to happen or feel like it's not happening fast enough. The waiting game. Okay? But once again, see, cycles. Okay. It's coming. Coming around again. Harley Simon. See, trapped in fear. All right? Learning how to overcome your fears and taking the shot and to making the next move. Actually listen to what it is that comes in, but then actually, this is why I say it in my prayer. You receive the message, but then you really need to have the willpower and know-how to execute and merge it into your daily life. See, new beginning coming. She's walking through that door, taking the risk, knowing that she has her magical wand there, meaning that she can conduct the energy and manifest that which she needs, but it can also be used as a weapon so she can protect herself. She has a bag carrying everything that she needs. She's walking forward to the new world that she's creating. Okay. She's not looking behind her. That door is closed. She's looking forward. And say, all right, we're going to do it. Blue color, protection. All right? She is divinely protected, easily and effortlessly. Watching her emotions. Staying in control of those emotions. All right? Not letting your emotions have control over you or consume you. Yeah, poor baby. Heartache and loss. See? Going through things. All right, for some of you, this may be relationship ending. This may be you having to take a stand and walk away from someone that isn't healthy. A partnership that isn't healthy. It could be relationship as far as romantic relationship. It could be a friendship. It can be a business situation. Okay? It may not be easy. And look how this is down where the sacral chakra is. And really the solar plexus as well. You see that? The heart isn't where the heart is, but the heart is here. You see that? Almost like you could feel it in the pit of your stomach. The disappointment and the heartache is in the pit of your stomach. Okay? For some of you guys, it may be causing you not to be able to eat. See, emotional withdrawal. Oh, love bugs. You're really going through it. Love bugs. That's a lot. But just know as you're moving through this is all about your evolution. It's all about your transformation. It's all about the phoenix move. Anything that needs to go is being burned off. What happens when things are being burnt off? It is a quick process, quicker process than just shedding of the skin. However, it is an intense process. So you are going to feel it. Now, how do you move through that? Breathing, deep breaths, releasing. That could be crying. That could be running, boxing, whatever it is that you need to get that energy out. You got to move that energy. That energy needs to be released and go somewhere. So make sure you have a releasing method for that energy. Okay? And then making space. It's making space for all the things that you want, all the things that you've been praying for, all the clarity that you've been asking to come in. Okay? Hi, Lily. Follow and trust in your intuition. Okay? Oh, wow. So it sounds like we're coming in. This must be your energy that we're reading into, Lily. Hey, Queen, my boyfriend is being distant, and I realize he's calling me a friend to his friends. Is it over? Oh, so yeah, this could be for you because you're asking the information, and now I'm having the 7 deception and envy card coming up. Okay, so it's kind of like the side eye thing, like mask off, mask off, mask off. Okay.
And even you could be giving the taking your mask off, like, what in the hell? Now you calling me your friend? Like, seriously? 7, having that introspection to peep the game. Like, what the hell is happening right now? Not cool, buddy. Not cool. All right? And putting you in a place where you may need to take your power back and stand in your own power. Once again, following your intuition. Okay? And following the action. Okay? Take your power back. Once again, see light. Follow the light. Follow if you're being given clarity in certain situations, take the information for what it is. Even if it hurts. All right? Third eye chakra. Once again, following your intuition. And earlier, I don't know if you were here, we had the throat chakra. So communicating that which you want. Even if it hurts. But guess what? You're going to learn so much. And it's better to follow in your intuition and know now than to stay in something and know it and keep holding on to it and then starting to doubt yourself, not listening to yourself, not trusting in yourself, and being resistant against yourself and not being in service to yourself when it's necessary to be in service for yourself. Remember that. When the universe shows you, you asked, then the question is, are you ready to receive the answer that is given, whether you like it or not? Because when you ask, the universe does answer. When you ask for clarity, the universe will give it to you. Show me. All you got to do is say, show me. And let me tell you, you better be ready to be shown. Okay? It doesn't want you to lose any hope in just life or relationships or anything like that. That just may not be the person for you. And that's okay. Because you want to be with somebody that's going to love you for you. The universe is speaking to you. Source is speaking to you. All right? Easily and effortlessly. Maybe a little bit of an obstacle or a challenge, but it's asking you to change. The friction is causing you to shift. It is making it uncomfortable for you so that you don't wait for anybody else. You, like the card said earlier, take the lead. Take the lead and do the shifting that is necessary. Okay? For you and your growth and your expansion. And then take that information and use it to help you in the future. Okay? Easily or effortlessly. Anything else? Okay. All right. You're welcome, baby. Easily and effortlessly. We got the Knight of Wands energy, which is fire energy. We got that disappointment and heartache energy. We have the time to take a rest energy. Take a break, take a rest. We do have the Pentacles. The Pentacles energy, so some type of collaboration. If it's talking about a relationship, there could be a third party involved. In reference to the situation. However, all of this is asking you to change so that you can move on to the next level. Something better. Something else. Something that's going to be more satisfying. We did get the World card, which I'm going to put up here and see. She has, in this one, she has her 2 wands lit. Okay? And she's moving on to the next level. Okay? So through that fire, okay, through that fire energy, that fire horse, there's that fire horse. Okay, that fire energy, ooh, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. But that's okay. We're gonna be okay. Maybe a little disappointed, may hurt a little bit, but that's okay. We're gonna take those swords out. We're gonna take the time to rest. We're gonna take the time to heal the way that we need to be healed spiritually in receiving mode. See, that's somebody receiving from this person, spiritually receiving somebody.
but you're getting the rest that you need. Rest. The swords are at rest. Okay? All right. If you do need help, because this is Three of Pentacles, they're saying if you do need help, once again, because there was accept help. See, accept help card that came out earlier. Accept help if needed. If you need counseling or to talk to somebody, some type of collaboration to help you heal, make sure you do that. All right. And in doing that, you helping yourself prepare you to move through to the next level. Okay? Moving to the next level. All right, 25. All right, I think that is pretty much it. Straightforward and to the point. Let me see what we're pulling through here. Righty. Pulling out the numbers. All right. There's one more here. Okay. See what we're doing. I don't even know what number that is. 3. So one fell on the floor. So we're going to take, I think one fell on the floor. Okay. One fell on the floor. So we're going to take that. 1, 2, 3. All right. So, be present. Be present. Okay? Why? Because when you're being present, that's that do nothing. Be present. When you're present, and put yourself in a place of receiving the information that you need. See, the argument and the discord, the stuff that's going on that's forcing you to change. All right? They're making it uncomfortable for you, so you are forced to change. Okay? Which will lead to what? Your happiness. Your happiness. Your joy. Okay? Trust in the process. It's all burning off. And you're going to hear me talking about this probably all year. Because it's facts. All right? And we're here together to help each other move through those fiery times. Breathe. I tell you this every week. But for those who have not heard it yet. Breathe and say everything's working out for me. Everything's working out for me. Breathe. Everything's working out for me. Everything's working out for me. Okay? And no, then let it go. Do whatever it is that you need to take to lead. Be still where you need to be still. Listen to the nudges. Follow them with the signs. Have the willpower to push through and merge it into your lives. God, you got this. You're strong, baby. You're strong. All right, my love bugs. That is it for today. We're going to snap it off. I'm assuming there is nobody that wants a reading, and I kind of literally did one for Lily. Thank you, Lily. Sending you all the love, big hugs and kisses. Infinite blessings to you all. I will see you next week, 7 p.m. on Monday. House of Pool. Love you, love you. Now get out there and do your business. Forget the rest. All right? I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye, boobas. Ooh. Bye, babies.